Dopamine and its importance in life. Dopamine is a neurotransmitter that is involved in both positive and negative aspects of work performance. While dopamine can motivate and energize us to perform well, it can also contribute to excessive stress, burnout, and addiction-like behavior in the workplace. On the positive side, dopamine plays a critical role in the brain's reward system, which motivates us to seek out pleasurable experiences, including those related to work. When we accomplish a task, receive recognition or praise, or achieve a goal, our brain releases dopamine, creating a sense of pleasure and satisfaction. This release of dopamine reinforces the behavior that led to the reward, making it more likely that we will repeat the same behavior in the future. Dopamine can also help to improve focus, attention, and productivity. Research has shown that dopamine plays a key role in regulating the prefrontal cortex, which is responsible for executive functions such as working memory, decision-making, and problem-solving. By increasing dopamine levels, we can enhance our ability to focus and sustain effort, leading to improved performance and productivity. However, when dopamine levels become too high or dysregulated, it can lead to negative consequences. For example, chronic stress and overwork can lead to a depletion of dopamine, leading to decreased motivation, energy, and focus. Conversely, excessive dopamine release in response to work-related rewards can contribute to addiction-like behavior, such as workaholism, where individuals become obsessed with work to the point of neglecting other aspects of their life. Additionally, dopamine can contribute to the negative aspects of work performance when it is released in response to fear, uncertainty, or pressure. For example, when we are under high levels of stress or pressure, our brain may release dopamine in response to the anticipation of a negative outcome, such as failure or punishment. This release of dopamine can reinforce avoidance behavior, making it more likely that we will continue to avoid difficult tasks or situations. Overall, dopamine is a complex neurotransmitter that can play both positive and negative roles in work performance. While dopamine can motivate and energize us to perform well, it can also contribute to stress, burnout, and addiction-like behavior in the workplace. By understanding the role of dopamine in work performance, we can develop strategies to harness its positive effects while mitigating its negative consequences. Dopamine in fitness. Dopamine is a key player in the brain's reward and pleasure pathways, which makes it an important factor in fitness and exercise motivation. When we exercise, our brain releases dopamine as a response to the physical activity and the feelings of achievement that come with it. This release of dopamine reinforces the behavior of exercising, making it more likely that we will continue to engage in physical activity. Research has shown that the release of dopamine during exercise can also have other positive effects on our mental and physical health. For example, dopamine can help to reduce stress and anxiety, boost mood, and improve cognitive function. These effects can all contribute to a sense of well-being and help to promote a more consistent exercise routine. Additionally, dopamine may play a role in the development of exercise addiction, which is characterized by compulsive exercise behavior and a dependence on the feel-good effects of exercise. While exercise addiction is a relatively rare phenomenon, it underscores the powerful role that dopamine can play in our motivation to exercise. It's important to note, however, that the relationship between dopamine and exercise is complex and not fully understood. Some studies have suggested that the release of dopamine during exercise may be influenced by factors such as intensity, duration, and frequency of physical activity, as well as individual differences in genetics and brain chemistry. Overall, while the role of dopamine in fitness and exercise is still being studied, it is clear that dopamine plays a crucial role in our motivation to engage in physical activity and can have positive effects on our mental and physical health. By understanding the mechanisms of dopamine release during exercise, we can potentially develop more effective strategies for promoting exercise adherence and overall well-being. Thanks for watching. Subscribe and share with your friends.